so much for stopping by my channel again. So in today's video I am going to be showing you what Humber looks like for fall 2020 at the Lakeshore campus. There isn't really anyone here, and I think this is just kind of good for some international students who probably aren't necessarily able to do classes here, and they're probably doing it remotely until they are able to come here. So I thought this will give you like a really good idea of what it's going to look like when you are actually at Humber and you're functioning and all that type of thing. So come along with me as I show you the different buildings and the different things that you can see and the different things you are exposed to while you are at Humber College. Humber Fashion Institute. I've been over there once, but it was just because I think it was snowing really bad and I just had to go there for shelter of some sort. So walking in, you are able to see the map there of the grounds, and oh, I guess the assembly hall was a part of it, but this just kind of gives you an idea of where things are. I don't even think I actually used this when I was here, but hopefully you guys. So I think on my first day I came in here. Well, most people would have come in here on their first day. Yo, my hair is so trash. Anyways, I think on my first day I would have come in here to, you know, get my stuff and whatever, but that's no longer an option. It seems like everything is basically online now, so you can't even come here to get that type of thing. But they have the COVID warnings everywhere, that type of stuff. I think these are just really nice. Over there, I don't think that was our assembly hall. I think it was our assembly hall, but I don't think that it was our assembly hall, but I also could be very wrong. So this is Ignite, and like our student union. I didn't have any classes in the K building, so I can't even say what the K building is like, but pretty sure all the buildings are basically the same. But this was the K building. It's so strange to see the L building looking like this. It's usually full of so much life, like it's always so busy. You can legit feel the anxiety when you come to the L building, because like you always have all these assignments that are due and everything, but no, it's just like it's totally ghosted. It's so crazy. just to see how it's, I guess it kind of reminds me of how the airports are right now, how empty they are, because it's literally nobody there. See the different caution tapes and all that. Wow. So the buildings are in, I believe, alphabetical order. So there you have the D, that was D, and then over here is the E building. There's the E building, and then it just goes F. There's G over there. I'm going to go over on the other. You can see that the L building is pretty massive. Like, it's a pretty big building. Yeah. So I had a lot of classes in the I building. This I building where I had quite a bit of my classes. This is the International Center where we would come and kind of get support for different things that we need as international students that, you know, regular students or domestic students probably wouldn't need as much as we would. And it definitely provided a really good safe haven for us, you know, just with abundance of resources. So that was really, really good. I love the view from here as well. Like the C building, it says Faculty of Social and Community Services. Some of the buildings are assigned to different what's that called, like faculties. I think over the F, I think the F building is for media and communication, and these are just some of the things that they now have on. So I guess they're completely online right now, like there's no option. And then here, if you're used to it, you know that you used to have to like actually tap it, but you can just wave to open it now, which is, that wasn't there when I was there, so that's super different. And you can see you can unlock and ride your bicycle, courtesy of Humber College. They have a whole map situation here and the prices to do so. So now I'm going to go more towards the front. I'm not even entirely sure what that statue means or represents, but I just know that it wasn't there another student. So we see Humber is telling us to stay right, keep your distance 2 meters. You'll never know the pain of when I had to like walk all the way from like, I don't even know how to contextualize it. So you see how far that is, and then your classes would be all the way down there. This is a lovely track field that you can use for exercise, and it's just really nice to look at when you're going to your classes. This fence was definitely not here when I was here. None of these fences were here really. Here's another student parking lot. Oh wow, it seems like you can't even enter. I believe, as far as I know, this is where the dorms would be. I was hoping to get like a closer shot, but this is where the dorms would be, and also like a food cafeteria there. At the library, as you can see, it's not construction site, so you're unable to do it. I used to have some classes over here as well. Thank God not that many, so I didn't have to do this long walk all of the time. But I think the other Humber campus, because this is the Lakeshore campus, at the North campus, they don't necessarily have to leave the actual buildings to go to their separate classes. But for us, as you can see, we have the different classrooms, are the different buildings. Yes, this is a part of Humber, and I'm just going to show you where the gym is, as well as what the front of the AXX building would looks like. So we have a Tim Hortons right in front of the L building. There is also a campus dentist. I went there to do a cleaning once. It is so good there. They're super friendly, amazing, and your student insurance covers all of that. And then now here is the gym. I also only went here once because I don't know my struggles there already. So unfortunately the classrooms are not open, and I'm unable to go in to kind of show you what the classrooms would be looking like. So that kind of sucks, because that would be like really important. If I can find anything of when I was actively attending school here, I will insert, but if I cannot, I guess you can just use your imagination. That was pretty much my tour. Thank you so much for sticking along with me, and yeah, come